Hello everybody, Iain Robson here, and welcome to another edition of Hard Working. Alright, today we got a couple things going on. First of all, let me turn on this tractor. There we go. And, so what we're going to do is, last episode we cultivated that field right there. So this episode what we're going to do is going to go ahead and seed it. So let me just put this cultivator away. Where's a good place for it? Right there. Right where it was before, actually. Alright, so let's just get lined up here real quick. And then we'll put this away, and then we'll grab the seeder. Now the funny thing is, we do have a tiny seeder. That thing is really small. And I don't think it would be to our benefit to use that small seeder, because it would take a long time. Farmer Beavis can attest to that. So let's see what options we have available to us. Could get the Bourgeau, the horse seeder, that one. Yeah, it's funny, everything that comes out is never really a seeder. It's always something else. I could get this, could get that. Let's see, how much is the in-game one? This one's only 50 grand for that. Oh, just rent it, I think. Mieten. Let's rent it for, I don't know, 2 hours. Let's just assume that's going to be enough. Alright, let's have them deliver that. And like that. There we go. And how much horsepower does that need? 180, I think it is. 180, yeah, so this tractor, no, I didn't think either of them would be able to do it. Well, luckily we're in the right tractor. I'm gonna get rid of this stump grinder. It looks weird in the front of this tractor. There we go. Alright, so let's get hooked up here. Like so. I was gonna plant corn, now that I'm just thinking about it. Oh well, it's too late now. Let's see, what do we have? We can't plant all those things. We can plant grass. So, no, we can't plant soybeans. Can I plant the standard fruits? Wheat, barley, canola. Let's do canola. So, the canola is, or the seed I should say on this map, is way over here. And let's just load this guy up. I don't know how much we're gonna need. 1,000, 2,000 maybe? That is gonna be an interesting thought. I'm not sure how much we're gonna need. We might need a full... let's just start with 2,000 and just see how it goes. There we go. What does this look like? Like, it's a little bit too much tractor for that. Actually, you know what we should do before I get too excited here? We should... I do have a... Oops. Wrong button. Do we still have what? Oh, we do. Where is this guy? So let's grab this guy real quick. And... someone was saying in the comments the other day, I was reading the comments this morning, and someone was like, you should really record the course without the trailer. Totally agree. I just always forget to do that. So what ends up happening is I always have the trailer on, but you really don't need to have it on half the time, so. Alright. Oops, let me just straighten out a little bit more apparently. There we go. Yeah, you just, I don't know, I just always end up having the, trailer hooked up, but it's actually better not to have it hooked up. There we go. Because when you have to do any kind of backing up with Courseplay, it's better not. You don't need the trailer. It's actually better not to have it. So there we go. Apparently that's refill fruit seeds. No. We want fertilizer, and that's field 1, I think. And we'll take it down 1 notch, starting corner southeast. Oops. Heading north, sure. And we'll do one headland after the fact. I actually think it's already fertilized, but just from the way it looks. But better safe than sorry, I guess. Not really hurting for a lot of money at this particular time, so... Yeah, see, it looks already fertilized. Let's just test this out. Isn't that weird? Yeah, it's definitely, like, mostly fertilized, so I guess we don't need to do this. I don't know. I'm still not sure why that's fertilized. It must be because the sugar beets, and I must have... Like, I have the green manure mod installed, I think, but I don't know if that's the one that's causing that. It could very well be. So, I'm not 100%. So I guess we don't need that guy. Alright, so... Let's get this guy started here. And let's close that. There we go. Yeah, so it's definitely already like fertilized, which is a bit on the odd side. I'm fairly certain it is from the green manure mod. But I don't know. Not sure still. I should look it up. Alright, let's get lined up here. I could have got the biggest seeder. That would have made our lives a bit easier. It would have taken a lot less time to seed this, but... Luckily you can go pretty fast with this, so... Nice. Technically, I don't know if you could... You probably could set it up this way. Maybe with this seeder? Maybe. You could set up the GPS so it automatically turns. Let's see here. So that would be the mode to set it up so it automatically turns. Let's just see how that works out. It never works out well. I think it's probably set up to skip a lane. Or skip a... Oh, maybe it's not. We'll see. So what will happen is it'll go around and it'll decide to turn at the end. Let's see how this works out. So, I would show you that my hands are totally off the keyboard, but... Yeah, see, that's what happens. It's not terrible, I guess. But that's the GPS mod that did that turn. Which is pretty cool. I don't normally do that, but it's kind of funky to see it every now and then. I don't know why I said funky, but... I don't think I've been listening to any random music. Anyways. But yeah, you can easily set that up for GPS mod to do that, so. Although it's pretty loud. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. I think you guys can still hear me more than the vehicle, but it's just loud in my ears, I guess. That's a problem I'm going to run into. Now, is this going to be a better turn because it's a straight edge? We're going to find out. How does that look? That's not too bad. Considering, at least. But it seems like it's just a little bit too wide. Just based on the way it looks, at least, though. So it's like you see right over here, it's actually looks like it's missing just a tiny bit. If I go into the information for that particular seeder, it's not going to say it's 7 meters, is it? No, I didn't think so. So technically, we should have the working width to be more like that. Just because that's more realistic. See? And now, as you can see, it's just a perfect width. But now we've missed a whole bunch. It's not always the case. Alright, so as you can see, we have a few stumps that need to be dealt with still. I'll deal with those off camera. I'm not going to record me dealing with stumps. That would just be too exciting for you guys, I think. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do a live stream and I'll chit chat with people when I'll do that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So what I'm thinking is we're getting ready to expand into that second field there. I'm not sure how much it costs. Let me just hire a worker and see how much it actually costs. Because I'm actually not sure. Because I have $180,000 right now, and I think I may have some stuff still in storage The survey says, yes, I have 467,000 liters of sugar beets. Wow. That's a little bit more than I thought I was going to end up with. Yeah, that's a lot more. Okay, let's see how this is, or how much this is. It's probably more than 180,000, I'm just guessing, but let's see. The survey says, yeah, 269,000. And so let's just hop over to our truck real quick, and let's see how much, because we may be able to make up some of the difference if we have enough wood chips here. Well, maybe not. We still got, it might be worth selling a couple loads. What's the price at? I probably tanked it last time. 280. Yeah, it's down. 281. Someone actually asked me the other day where I got the this particular silo from, and the answer to that question is I got it from maru.net, or marhu, however you want to say it. So that's actually from Farmer Beavis did a little review on there's a set of them that it actually, yeah, I'll show you all of them. There's a set of silos that all come together. Too many things. Car wash. So this is part of them. So that's a farm silo. So that's all of your that's like your standard fruits. Then you have wood chips, which is the one I have. There's also one for seeds, or two for seeds, and there are different types of seeds. One's a treated seed, one's a not treated seed. There's also a fertilizer one and a lime one. And I think, well, this is a placeable liquid purchase point. I got that a while ago. I haven't even used it yet. And these are different ones, but the same idea. Fertilizer silo, seed silo, lime silo. And then you have this. This is something completely different, but... Alright, so he is going to take a little bit of time. That's not too bad. I guess it's going faster. Why is it only going... That's weird, because if I take over, I can totally go faster than that. That's strange. Let's see, how fast can I go with this? I think it was like 20 kilometers an hour, yeah. So I don't know why the hard worker's going that slow. It's funny because sometimes when you go to farm shows, a lot of times the dealers there will tout the fact that our seeder goes X number of kilometers. Oh, it's going that way now. Sure. Some of them will tout the fact that it can do X number of kilometers per hour, which is kind of funny because often there was usually somebody before them that did that. Like, for example, I know John Deere has like a 10-mile-an-hour seeder, but there were like quite a few other companies, as far as I know, that actually were able to do that before John Deere even released that. So, but it's still important because the faster you can get your seed in the ground these days, the better. The faster you can get their seed in the ground, the better it is, because what happens is if you don't need to take, days to do something and you get it done faster, it works out really well because then you don't have to worry about them. But that's always like anything, really. That's not that. Doesn't do that bad of a turn with this particular tractor, at least. You do need to be inside the tractor, or you need to be around. But maybe the reason why he didn't want to go too fast because it was just too bumpy, maybe? I don't know. Who knows? It's fine. You don't notice it when you're outside this. It just seems like it's nice and level. Then you get inside and you're out rocking all over the place. That's the drive control mod once again. Alright, so I'm just going to let this guy finish up this pass here, and then I'm going to send him back as a hard worker here. go. There we go. And let's hop back to the truck. Perfect. Let's see how much money we can make from this. I don't know. It'll probably will be... There's no great demand for wood chips right now, so probably it's not going to be a crazy amount of money. But it'll be helpful. Because we need, what? It was 260,000, 269,000 for that field, so we can easily sell some of our sugar beets as well, actually, now that I think about it. Ideally, there would be a great demand, but of course there's not a great demand right now, so it's the way things go sometimes. You wish there was a great demand, but there's not. Sometimes you can't afford to wait for a great demand, though. So did anybody get the New Holland DLC that came out yesterday, June 25th? And some people, I know Farmer Buis did a little review on it. Caravera 76 did a little review on it as well. So that's a log. Oh, why am I going here? This is totally the wrong place. I don't have logs, I have, right. See, this is reasons why I use Courseplay, because I just forget where things are. Anyways, get out of the cab here so you guys can have a nice little view of this nice little map. Actually, well, interestingly enough, I noticed Mr. Species 7 is also playing on this map. He's playing on version 2 of this map. Strangely enough, he's also Canadian, which is kind of cool. I don't think version 2 has soil mod, although I believe it is. Some people have said it's soil mod ready, so although I'm not certain about that, I would honestly have to check. But from what I remember, I remember a couple people saying that it's soil mod ready, so it'd be kind of cool. I almost went to signal there, that's funny. It's funny, when you drive an Euro truck with a big Peterbilt, and you're in like a European city, it's so strange because you realize like how many of the roads and how narrow the roads are, and they're really not meant for that type of truck. So it's really funny to try and make some of the turns. Like, I think France is probably the worst for their on-ramps and off-ramps. It's ridiculous. There's been more than one time where I've been like, really? This is what you're supposed to turn into? Even with like a regular European truck, I think it'd be difficult. Let alone with like an extra long truck. Like a Peterbilt or like a, what was that? That Kenworth long. I had that one time. Jeez. Alright. Let's see. Now, ideally I'd do this with mirrors, but it doesn't work that easily, so... Alright, so let's see how much money we make from this. So we have 181,000 right now. How much are we going to make from this? The survey says... probably not very much. This is about as much as you would make from... would it be corn? Not corn. Well, actually, it probably would be close to corn. Let's see. Corn. Yeah, that's actually worth more than corn. Canola, of course, is the highest, as per usual. It'd be nice. It'd be interesting to see if canola, like, I don't know if they, maybe it's in some other mods or some other. There may be other mods, actually, now that I think about it, that kind of do that, where they fluctuate the price significantly. So then one day, like, you know, canola is worth the most, and then another time the you know, wheat or barley is worth the most. But I guess that's what they try to do with great demands. But in general, even if something's double, it's usually canola. So that was 20 grand. So how many more loads do we have? 3? Actually, we might have enough. We actually might have enough. Alright, let me just get this guy rolling. I have a course set up for him already, apparently. Let's go back to this guy. And we'll take over from him. Because I don't mind seeding. I really should have got a bigger seeder, though. And we are going to need more seed than what I got. Apparently. As you can see, we're down to 984 liters. So we're definitely going to need to get some more of this. So, anyways, I'm going to... actually, you know what? I'll stop the video for now. I'll finish seeding this field up, and then we'll come back in this episode, and I think maybe we'll have a canola harvest. We'll see how it goes. I'll continue selling... wood chips. There we go. Words. I'll continue selling wood chips, and hopefully we'll have enough money to buy the other field. We'll see about that. So until next time, folks, my name's Iain Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2015, coming at you from Hard Working. Catch you guys later.